this opportunity and for this blessing, and for Ma'am Mona Lisa who invited us last January, and for the core ministries for this opportunity to share my testimony. I'm a 12 batch missionaries from 1998 to year 2000. Okay. And this morning, my testimony that I will share to you happened last January 14, when me and my husband was infected by COVID-19. We were not infected the COVID-19, the COVID-20, and the COVID-21, but in 2022, January, my husband was the first were infected, and my 2 kids and me. But me and my husband was admitted in the hospital for 11 days, and in Adventist Medical Center, Iligan. Well, it was my first time to be admitted at the Adventist hospital, mostly only in the government hospital, because in the government hospital you don't need money. You go out without paying anything. So this is what we call no billing balance. So when we were admitted at Adventist Medical Center at day 7, I received a text from the billing section of the hospital informing me that the current hospital bill for patient Lelibeth Piloton is 211,463.28. And day 8, they text me again that my current balance is 234,728.28. So that's my bill. My husband, I don't know how much his bill at that time. So my mother called me, how can we pay that huge amount? So I told my mother that, don't worry, you sell everything in our house. And my mother said, it is not enough because you two are admitted in the hospital. So the final billing, day 11, my bill is 337,000. So before that, before we were out in the hospital, I went to the comfort room and pray, and I cry, Lord, where should I get the money? So my husband said, do not worry because we are in the ministry. God will pay for us. As Ellen G. White said in Ministry of Healing for 481, our Heavenly Father has 1,000 ways to provide for us, of which we know nothing. Just if we accept one principle of making the service of God supreme, we'll find perplexities vanish and a plain path before their feet. So sometimes we get worried. We are blind and cannot discern the future. But Jesus sees the end from the beginning. So when the last day in the hospital, we were fine, and we thank God that not only He healed us from COVID, but God ang advance ang Ginoo, that not only COVID that were nasakit ko, but there are other sickness, like I have goiter, some breast problem, and so God used that incident informing me earlier to be careful. So, and 1 month after we were admitted, January 14th and February 14th, my father was admitted in the hospital for high blood, and he was stroke. And on February 16, he died. And God is so great that after those, what we call tsunami in our life at the beginning of the year, He provided us great things. We were not wala miniabiyai, because God had promised that He will do great things to those who trust Him. And this time also, as a pastor's wife, God has blessed us with the success for the soul winning. We have a baptism of almost 70 souls, more than 70 from January to March. And we are so happy that we'll be able to share with you this day, this Sabbath, and this last this text that I want to share with you this morning, found in Psalms 103, verse 17. But the mercy of the Lord is from everlasting to everlasting on those who fear Him, and His righteousness to children's children. Thank you very much, and happy Sabbath.